What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 Austria. We are probably into what will probably be one of the final episodes. I don't know exactly how many there'll be. Probably two. I'm guessing there'll be this one, and then there might just be an extended one. Because there's no point doing like a 5-minute one afterwards or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll go like, I don't know, if we maybe go 18:10 this episode, and then I'll just go to 18:21 or whatever in the next one. That could work. There we go. Level 31 admin. Technology achieved. Is it? Can you get any higher than this? Oh yeah, there is 32. I'm guessing 32 is the limit, because then obviously it's the end of the game. We completed quite a few of our missions. We missed a few that we couldn't quite do. Secure Croatia, conquer Transylvania. I mean, I don't know what provinces you need. I think we have actually. Oh no, we need one more, but a couple more. But some of them, it's just like you get blocked by the early path, and then you can't really do it. Like we don't have all of Hungary. I think the Ottomans still have, a few, couple of provinces. If we were to take that, maybe we could complete those missions. We'll see. It might happen yet. Don't give up hope just yet. It might still happen. And there we go, level 31. Nice. So keeping ourselves up there on technology, leading the way as usual. Ottomans, right. 7,000. I think you needed 30,000, didn't you, to build the Panama Canal, and I completely botched it. So I don't think we'll be getting to that sort of number again. My apologies. That was not our finest moment. Scandinavia would join Russia. Oh, stop changing your mind. They would join when I was not quite able to do it. Russia was like, yeah, we'll join. Now they're like, nope. We're not interested. They're not even in a war. They're allied to the Timurids, which is a good alliance for them to have. Who else the Ottomans allied to? I don't know if maybe Russia would join against somebody else. Mushasha. No, but Delhi would join in that scenario. But then we'd have to fight the Timurids. Great. Can't win here. Tunis. Right. Ottomans would join. Delhi would join. Utrecht, Milan, Bavaria, Scandinavia. That's an appealing looking option. It would just be Tunis and the Ottomans as well. Who else have you got? Uzbek. Russia must want to go after Uzbek, like, surely. Nope. Scandinavia, Milan, Delhi again. That's probably the best option so far. Just the Ottomans and Uzbek. I mean, obviously it's hard to get war score off Uzbek would be the concern. You'd need to like 100%. You need to get a lot off the Ottomans to get a separate peace deal. Unless maybe Delhi can get into Uzbek. I don't know. Probably can, just judging by the borders. And who's the final one? Oh, Hobyo and Deccan. Well, I'm not going to attack Deccan because they're terrifying. But Hobyo, okay, they'd bring in a lot of people. And yeah, not much better. So Tunis is probably the way to go. Because Spain can actually get to Tunis as well. And that would get us some more war score. So I'll have that up my sleeve. We probably will do it at some point if Scandinavia don't beat me to it again. Do we have a truce at the moment? No, it's expired. Okay, yeah, we'll probably get that going soon. Just see. Yeah, we should be fine. We won't be calling them it. I know we're supposed to call in the Ottomans with the tick when we attack Tunis if we want to take stuff, but there's no way I'm letting them bring everyone else in because that defeats the purpose. And it's so near to the end now, aggressive expansion. Doesn't matter too much. We should be fine. Oh no. Liberty, desire, and subjects. That's not what we want. It's still at 0% though, despite that extra 5%. It's been kept down pretty well, mainly because of loyalist recruitment. Diplomatic reputation is knocking 20%. They trust us. They got a good opinion of us. Yes, it stayed down. Right, the HRE is once again collapsing in on itself. Great. Not that there's much of it left. It's certainly falling apart here. We're apparently going to be voted in the Emperor again. So they really have none of these electors are willing to like back themselves. They're all like, Austria has ran this thing into the ground, but it's better than somebody new taking over. Very weird approach to it all. But there you go. Recruit a general. In we go. Let's get one more before we do this. Right, let's put all of our troops on the border as well, so we're ready to just walk on in. Where did that 7 stack come from? Oh, that's the Transylvania army. Okay, well they can merge with these guys. Okay, let's bring all these armies over. Try and not make them stand on top of each other. There's a lot of revolutionaries around, I can see. Big stack here, there was one in there. France had quite a big one as well at some point. So we'll see what happens to them. British Pretender Rebels. Oh, good old Normandy. I love this. They're in another war. Hopefully they can get through it okay. But yeah, I'm liking this. It's definitely going to be just really grinding away at the French's gears, I imagine. They won't be too keen on this. It's a shame we can't get Paris. The war score is just too high a requirement. Like I can't get to the colonies to do anything over there. And France just has so many. Like half of France's development or more is now in the US. Which is pretty crazy when you think about it. I don't know. But yeah, we can't really get over there. Right, everyone's pretty much here, so just merge these guys. Oh, there's another stack at the top. Didn't see them. You come down here too, and then we'll be ready to go. Again, we're just going to ignore this vast area. This is a really good, valuable amount of war score available here. We should be good. Just going for that. Right, Scandinavia, Spain, Bavaria, and Milan. Yep, we need everything. Utrecht and Delhi against, or take capital Gibraltar. Spain could do that. Take capital Tunis. Take colony. Where is this colony? I don't really want this colony, but it is pretty cool. I don't think that is the one anyway, but Russia's down here. This map is just a complete mess of people. The colonizing's been so weird. I don't know where this colony is. It says in Oceania, but I don't see like a colonial nation anywhere, so no idea where exactly it's referring to. But that doesn't matter. Take the slowest route back. My mouse has actually gone to the other monitor. There we go. Okay, boom. Maybe this will slow down the end of the series. I don't know, but whatever. Doesn't matter. 1806. In we go. Just push everyone through. This is when the Ottomans don't join in, and I've just like randomly invaded them, and they're like, what is going on here? Here we go. So we have, okay, look at that, those numbers. That is pretty brutal. 434,000 to 266 infantry. With the Ottomans there with 245,000. Cavalry, we again outnumber them sort of 10 to 1. Cannons, just over twice as much. So should have a pretty heavy advantage here. Assuming everyone comes to our aid. And yeah, Delhi should hopefully distract them down here. Spain will go to Tunis. Scandinavia, Utrecht, Milan. Sort of in the main parts of the Ottomans. Essentially, it should be good. We're already pushing in a large number of troops. They're all close enough that we can produce a big stack in very quick time. Should we need to, just keep going. Just keep moving in. And we've already got plus 1%, so that's really nice early start. Can you get into that fort? Whoa, why is it bringing up the menu? It's going very slow. This is a huge war, I guess. Okay, right, you can't move any further just yet. Got to wait for some of those forts to be done. This one's coming along, which will free up some more movement. Yeah, it's definitely going really slow right now. It'll be fine. We'll be all good. Right, is there a level 2 advisor? No. Don't really want the level 3. It is going really slow. Oh my goodness. Level 2. Speed 2. Getting really buggy. 143 ducats. This is good. Trade efficiency 10%, but 25 ducats a month. What is our trade income? I don't even know if trade efficiency would go up by 9. It's not really worth it. I'm just going to go with the basic level 1. We were on 9 score anyway, so it's not like we needed it. Game 1 inflation, or yep. And then let's switch our national focus to military. It's a better balance, I think. I mean, it's the same amount of points, but 10 and 6, 9 and 7 are closer than 10 and 6 basically. Oh, Milan's here this time. First time they're really supporting us. Oh wow, this is going really laggy. This war is way too big. There might be another one as well, like other countries doing big wars as well. You can always trigger it to go a bit slow, but yeah, the Ottomans are also at war of their own. So we've got the timing just right. Russia, oh, that's maybe what Russia's up to. They're at war with Japan in the East, but yeah, from the Ottomans' perspective, they're in a whole lot more wars. That's pretty brutal, yeah. So we've got a lot of help in our own war, and in the other one we're somehow losing. Good job, guys. really nailing it so far. Really pulling it off. Let's continue to push in. Oh, you can't. Sweet. 71%. Come on, let's get some of these four. Oh, we're on speed 2. If I put it on speed 3 and don't move, it should be fine. Now, I don't think we're going to face much resistance, to be honest. Just judging by what the Ottomans are up against, we should be fairly good to go here. Okay, can a 20 stack? Okay, not gonna risk it. I don't know. I'm sure a 20 stack with no general can easily beat a 3 stack with a 3-star general, but I won't risk it. I'll send the 40 just in case. You know, stranger things have happened. We could probably, if anyone could lose that sort of battle, it's probably me, isn't it? So let's just be careful here. So far so good. We now have 5% war score. Much more success. I don't even know if Spain can cross to Tunis, because I imagine the Ottoman Navy might be getting in the way a little bit, but hopefully they can get through. And there we go. We are now making a lot of progress with the forts. Good, 6%. And yeah, we might get to just complete a few of those missions, which would be a nice way to wrap this up. You know, never know. Maybe we get to do some sort of unfavorable peace deal for the Ottomans in some sense. Scandinavia is here as well. There is just a lot going on. I feel bad for them, to be honest, but there's no time to feel bad for them. They are losing both wars, so that's pretty good. And Russia is also beating Japan, so well done, Russia. Don't know if you really needed that, but there you go. Just this whole game, Russia was like, I don't know what they were struggling. Then they got really strong all of a sudden with their manpower, but they just decided to never do anything in Europe. They just like kept their nose out of it, weren't interested. Don't know what was going on, but they were just not at all interested in the affairs of Europe. Like, they could have played a big role in it all, but no, they just ignored it. They played a little bit of a role in the fall of the Commonwealth, and I don't know if maybe they got scared of the Ottomans or something, but they just completely ignored it, and have since then just been going over to Asia and like pretending that they're this giant country that can beat everyone up. Well, not pretending, they probably can win all the wars, but you know, they're just going after the easy targets, probably making themselves feel a bit better that way instead. Wouldn't surprise me. Is there more wars against the Ottomans? Because I see a lot of other people's troops just moving around. Not yet. But the war score is definitely starting to turn in our favour. 16, they're minus 10 in the other war. Delhi is starting to make a bit of a crossing progress. Looks like the Timurids might be doing well. Don't see where their armies are. Bavaria has made it into northern Tunis. Utrecht is actually leading the way to siege out Constantinople. Now, ooh, Spain has taken a lot of this for themselves. That actually doesn't bother me at all. I don't know how. I thought Milan was doing most of it. Maybe they're giving it to Spain. Again, it does not matter too much. They aren't the provinces I'm actually after. I need to make sure I know which ones I'm after. I'm definitely after this one and that one. There might be some more as well. I want to get. Obviously, I'm only going to probably get one shot at this before the end, so we want to make sure we pick the right one. Now, the crossing is definitely blocked here, so that is an issue. We have to go the whole way around if we want to keep conquering Ottoman territory. Let's send all our troops up this way into the expanse of what was formerly the Commonwealth. Feels weird calling them the Commonwealth when you're from the UK. It's like, that's not the real Commonwealth though, is it? Right, we have 999 diplomatic power again. Nothing to, no, we can't annex Spain. I actually made them too big. It's not happening. Give up on the dream. It ain't happening. Just don't even think about it. There's no time. It would take probably like the length of the game in its entirety to try and integrate Spain. As cool as it would be, you know, integrating it all into this massive Austria, it's not going to happen. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not set our hopes too high. Here we go. Our troops are coming in. Going to start racking up a lot of war score up here, and we'll probably come all the way around. Are you at war with Russia now as well? Because that is bad if you are, for you. No, they're not just yet. I don't know what they're doing inside each other's territory. But minus 31 now. It is not looking good for the Ottomans. Great for us though. 212,000 manpower. We've lost 1,000, and to be honest, I think we might have been recovering. So I don't even think it was full. So that's even better. More and more and more, please. Just keep going. Keep on grabbing as much territory as possible. Good job, good job. Keep going. Get Kiev. It's a nice place. Probably, I'm guessing. Never been. Imagine it's quite nice. Capital cities normally are. There are so many places I haven't been. For someone that just sits at a screen looking at maps, there's very few places I've actually have been. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I'll change the estimate because this war is slowing it down a lot. It's a bit buggy and stuff. It'll probably be like 2 or 3 more to go. I haven't had any suggestions yet for a new country. I don't know if I'll hop straight into a new one, but because this has obviously been quite a long-winded one, I will see. I might have a look around it and then workshop myself when I get the time. See what other cool scenarios we can maybe play in. And obviously there is also Hearts of Iron 4. I might do something over there and then come back to EU4. Not 100%, but yeah, there'll be a couple more episodes of this until we get to the end. But it looks like, at least through playing the diplomatic game, we have allowed ourselves to become the strongest country in the world, in inverted commas. Or, are they not commas? Inverted, I don't know, air quotes. Yeah, I think, we're not the strongest individually, but the power we can bring into a war. And yeah, we're bossing around the most powerful nation in the world right now, with a lot of help, but it is going well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.